Aloha friends, today I'm going to show you how to make the best carnivore pizza crust. You can put whatever toppings you want on top of that, but this carnivore pizza crust is the best one. I have many recipes for pizza crusts over the past 2 decades. This one is my family's favorite. I hope you love it just as much as we do. But let's get into the kitchen. Turn your oven on to 425 because you want to make this right away. Okay, my friends, to start, if you have a pizza stone like this, you're going to want to toss that into the oven to get nice and hot. That's going to help crisp up your pizza crust. If you don't worry, because here's my problem. I like to batch cook. See, I have 4 pounds of ground chicken. I will have 1 on a pizza stone. The rest are just going to go on just some regular ones, okay? No big deal. They're still going to work. So the ground chicken I'm using is this stuff from Butcher Box. It comes in a 2-pack. I know I talk about it a lot, but it's easy to promote something that you love. I don't go to the store, and I just love it. The store is my neighbor for the eggs. So I'm going to open this on up, and I'm going to do a triple batch just because that's how big my bowl is, I think. So for every pound of chicken, you want 1 egg. I wish that was a little bit more thawed, but it'll be okay. This one's better, I think. Yeah. So we're going to use 3 eggs since we're using 3 pounds of chicken. And then the reason this is the best is I'm adding gelatin. It's going to add like a little chewy texture to that crust. It works really great for that. And then for my toppings, I also am using some Butcher Box products. So they make pork Italian sausage without any sugar. If you go to the grocery store, I tell you, you are not going to find Italian sausage without sugar. Even my dad, he went to the store for me over like Thanksgiving one year, and he's like, "Did you know that you can't find any Italian sausage without sugar?" It was just sweet that he recognized that I wanted to use that. So anyway, 3 eggs. So 1, 2, I suggest large eggs, that size, and 3. All right, and then for every pound of chicken, you want 2 tablespoons, of your gelatin. That's why I love getting this huge thing from Further Food. It's grass-fed cow gelatin, so I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. And then we need to add some salt. So we're going to add 3 teaspoons. So 1 teaspoon per pound of chicken. So that would be 3 teaspoons. And this is how I'm measuring mine, okay? Yeah, Redmond Real Salt, love it. Okay. Oh, and Further Food is so generous. If you use code MariaMindBody, you save on every order, not just your first order. So how awesome is that? Now I'm just going to start by mixing this up. I should probably put the cover on that. I didn't use this hand yet. There you go. And again, it is easier if it's not frozen. But this is going to be the base of your pizza. I would love to know what you love on your pizza. Craig makes sure that we have Asiago and bacon. However, my son Kai does not like bacon on his pizza. He doesn't like bacon at all. So that's why we're doing multiple pizzas. Because the leftovers are awesome. And then they all can have their own pizza. We'll see what Kai puts on his. So once I have this mixed, I'm going to pre-bake it before you put any of the toppings on. I grew up in Medford, Wisconsin, which is where Tombstone Pizza is from. And Tombstone Pizza is the very first frozen pizza. Isn't that crazy? The very first frozen pizza ever. And yeah, that's where I grew up. And guess what? My dad worked at the bar that was across from a graveyard, hence the name Tombstone Pizza. And his friend that started the company said, "Joe, do you want in on this business?" And he's like, "Nah." Could you imagine how different my life would be, right? Okay, so now that it's mixed, and here's the thing, the gelatin might get like hard, but once it warms up, it's going to melt. So don't worry about that issue, okay? All right, so I'm going to do the one in the oven last. I'm going to divide this up And I'm actually gonna catch you back in a minute. All right, my friends, so now the pizza is very, there's no more frozen stuff. I was kind of waiting for that. I'm gonna divide it into, actually 4, because I just threw, since the bowl is so big, I did it one more batch. Because like Tombstone Pizza, we always had a bunch of frozen pizza in the freezer. So I'm gonna make it really thin, because that's how we like it. I don't know, you like thick crust or thin crust? Thin crust all the way. The pizza stone that's in the freezer, I'm gonna do that, or in the oven, I'm gonna do that one last. You could grease your pan if you want to. It's not essential. But I do have another chicken crust pizza that has cheese in the crust. This one's more of a protein sparing macro crust, which is great for many reasons. And what happened was my dear friend Aubrey, who came on my Greece retreat, my Croatia retreat, and my Bali retreat, she said, you know, it's a great flavor, that chicken crust pizza, but it's a little dry. And so we did this, and it was a fan with everybody, a hit. So we'll have 4 pizzas. So I'm just going to continue this and then get it into that piping hot oven to pre-bake before we put the toppings on. Okay, I'll catch you back in a little bit. Okay, while the pizza's in the oven, I'm gonna make some toppings, and one of the toppings my family really likes is this sweet Italian sausage by ButcherBox. I don't know why they call it sweet, because there's no sugar in it at all, and they really like it. It's just pork, salt, spices, including fennel, pepper, and paprika. That's what it is. So I'm going to saute that up. I should have brought a, what is it called? A spatula. And whoever wants this on theirs, they can put it on theirs. It's gonna take a hot minute to make, and then we'll get going. Okay, my friends, this is how the crusts look when they're baked. I have 2 more back here, but now your choices come in. What do you want to put on your pizza? Now I have this really great Carnivore, it's more of a Carnivore Alfredo sauce that I use with my Carnivore manicotti. Super delicious, or you could use more traditional red sauce. We'll do one of each right now for you. So this I already had made. It was in the fridge, 'cause I love that manicotti. I made another batch. And so that's gonna go here. And then we'll do more of a red sauce. I don't know, there's a lot of my carnivore friends that do tomatoes. I know we interviewed Linda, who had some massive results, awesome results with her changing up her macros using our calculator. Check out that video, it's awesome. But okay, now you can add whatever you want. We'll add some Italian sausage on here. I'm gonna avoid that on mine. I'm not a big fan of that. Ooh, that's a little raw. Make sure that's cooked through. It is pork. There we go. And then we have some mozzarella cheese. I'd love to know what you like on yours, on your pizza. You have to get some bacon on this one for sure. So then we have some freshly grated Parmesan. Add some of that. And Asiago. That's a hit in my family too. It's much different than Parm. So some of that's on there too. And we'll have one, basically cheese. This one will go in there. You can add whatever you want. Cut up some bacon, put it on there. And these will go back in the oven until the cheese is nice and bubbly. And we'll catch you back for Kai's taste test. So the extra pizzas, I'm gonna put them in the freezer So then if I'm traveling for work, speaking somewhere, Craig can just dig this out and bake them as needed. Kai's taste test. Okay,
Yep.
Kai, I have to know. I guess you're going to want this pizza, not the bacon. You don't like bacon. And you don't like white sauce. You like red sauce. So we'll do Kai's taste test with this one.
Wait, what is white sauce?
Remember, it was the manicotti, the Alfredo.
Oh, that sauce.
Yeah, you liked it, right?
Yeah.
But you liked the red sauce better, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to somehow get this off. There we go. Okay. Look at these cute plates, everybody. Oh, and this is from Ravello, Italy. Has anybody been there? That was a pretty cool experience. There you go. It's pretty hot. These cute plates. Pizza.
I can just have that fork, right?
The fork? Yeah. Oh, you gonna eat it like a fancy person? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, it's very hot. I can see it steaming. Be careful. Ooh, careful now. What do you think of that crust?
It's good.
It's good? Mm-hmm. Careful. You're a pizza lover, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, Kai, everybody wants to know, 1 through 10, what do you think?
This is an 8.
An 8!
Yeah, it's good.
Not so bad. Mm-hmm. Everybody, can you guess if it's morning time? Because Kai's energy is like, it's morning time. At nighttime, it's a little wild, isn't it? All right, everybody, cook with your kids, eat some pizza, Carnivore Crust pizza, and please share this video with your friends. It really helps us out.
Yeah.
Comment below on what you love on your pizza. Mahalo. When I was 16 years old, I was diagnosed with PCOS, acid reflux, depression, and IBS. Instead of taking those prescription drugs, I decided to change my life with food. Yes, food healed me, and it's healed so many of my clients over the past 20 years of working with people. If you are interested in transforming your life, check out KetoMaria.com. I'd be honored to help you.